India's largest airline is in a severe disruption state. Indigo has cancelled all Delhi departures till midnight, grounded all Chennai flights till 6 p.m. this evening, and scrapped more than 1,300 flights now in 48 hours, over 600 alone today. The turmoil has erased nearly 16,000 crore in market value for the company, with the Indigo stock sliding 6%. Scenes from various airports across the country show passengers stranded for hours. Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu has pulled up the airline, warning it that to stabilize operations immediately and keep fares in check. Indigo has apologized, remember, already, admitting that planning gaps in implementing the new FDTL rules have been one of the factors, and says that normal operations will only be fully restored by February 10. The issue has triggered political heat in Parliament as frustration continues to mount at airports nationwide. Rahul Gandhi has slammed the centre, saying the disruption is the result of centre's monopoly in the aviation sector. Let's go across to my colleague Neetu Regukumar, who's joining us live from the Trivandrum airport. Neetu, what is the status of Indigo flights there?
See, at least 4 flights have been cancelled, 2 arrivals and 2 departures. So passengers have been stranded, and this is the third day they are feeling the heat. Even the other flights are being delayed for hours. Earlier when we spoke to some of the passengers, they have been saying this is also a season when Sabrimala pilgrimage happens. So from the southern parts of the country, especially from Hyderabad and Tamil Nadu, there are a lot of pilgrims coming into the state via this route. And also we saw a family from Raipur who was stuck here in Trivandrum because their return flight was cancelled, and even tomorrow they are not getting any assurance. They're being told that the return flights again tomorrow might be cancelled. So people are stranded here, passengers are stranded, and some of the Sabrimala devotees now decided to go back to Cochin via the Cochin route and then take a bus from there, another 22 hours by road. So this is what they are saying, the passengers that we spoke to. At least 4 cancellations and many other flights are delayed at the Trivandrum airport. Similar is the situation in the Cochin airport also.
Stay with me. Yesha, my colleague, is joining us live from the Mumbai airport. Of course, that is one of the more busier airports in the country. Yesha, what's the situation in Mumbai?
Absolutely. In fact, at Mumbai airport, we see there are several passengers who've been waiting for the last couple of days for their bags. Ma'am, tell us, what is the issue that you are facing? What is the problem?
I had a flight. We were going for a wedding from Mumbai Airport, International Airport. They postponed and postponed and postponed. Then they said, we'll give you an evening flight from T1. We said, okay, fine. So we left our bags and we went home. In the evening, we got to know it's cancelled. We came. Bags are coming. Finally, we got fed up. We left out. I said, jab dena hoga, they will give us. Waited and waited and waited. Then they sent us a message, come and collect. So we said, thank God. Now we don't have to wait. We are still waiting. Look at the queue there. And they're telling us to stand in the queue to collect bags. We broke the queue. I went ahead and I shouted. Then they're saying, we have called them. And now it's more than 1 hour that they are calling them. So finally, we decided to barge in. All of us have got together there and barge in. That's why I'm telling you, come and see that we are fighting with the security people now. Either take us inside or call the Indigo people outside. You can't have us troubling. See the senior citizen. Senior citizens are being troubled. I mean, nowhere in the world this happens that you trouble senior citizens. It's just
Where were you headed to?
Dehradun.
Okay. And when was your flight supposed to?
It was supposed to be on 3rd night, 4th early morning.
Okay.
And today the wedding is done. We are not going for wedding. Nobody is talking of compensation. Take refund. What about compensation? We have spent money coming here. We spend money eating, sleeping at the airport. Coming. Nobody talks of compensation. Even I saw debates on the thing, but they say Indigo must do that, this, that. What about compensation? Shouldn't we be compensated? My return is from Air India. They are not going to give us. Now DGCA is supposed to make sure all the airlines work in tandem and they refund us, or at least keep it open for us to use the return tickets from somewhere else. Where is DGCA? They are supposed to control this situation now. Right. My return fare is gone. This one also refund, no compensation.
Right.
They are sending us message, collect the bags. They are not sending us message about collect refund.
Right.
Is that allowed?
Right.
Is that okay?
Clearly, we have several passengers who've been waiting here, like we heard ma'am saying. There are senior citizens who've been stranded right outside the airport. They've been complaining that there's no way any kind of facilitation is being done for them, and no communication whatsoever about the other flights that they are supposed to be taking. Ma'am, would you want to speak to us? What is the problem that you're facing?
Sorry?
What is the problem that you're facing, ma'am? You were saying your
I have left my baggage last night due to, flight delayed. So they told me we will send it home. I gave them the address and everything. And then finally I'm waiting because my daughter is getting married. She's an adopted daughter or whatever. She's my relative. I'm getting her married. So I said, let me go. And I'm the one, who's organized everything for her. Now she's calling me constantly, come. So when they give me my baggage, I will book another flight. How can I book without my baggage?
right. Where were you supposed
So
to head to,
myriad
ma'am?
problems that the passengers are facing, all kinds of issues. Even if you know that your flight is cancelled, it still causes a lot of trouble. It's not as simple as just knowing that okay, your flight is not going to fly anymore. Afrin Hussain is joining us live from Bengaluru Airport, another one of the busier airports in India. Afrin, give us a sense of how many flights have been cancelled there.
Well, let me tell you that the ground situation here is really bad. Yesterday, when CNN News 18 was here at the Kempegowda International Airport in Bengaluru, we saw that there were few passengers who were struggling and stranded here. But today, you can see the lines in front of the enquiry desk here at Indigo. You can see that there are hundreds of people waiting, trying to get to know if their flights are rescheduled, cancelled, what is the situation like, what are they supposed to do next. The lines are just growing longer, and I don't think that there is any resolution to what these passengers' concerns are. I have here with me a few passengers who are stuck here, stranded here. Let me talk to them. They'll give you a sense of what is happening here at the airport, what is going on inside. I have with me a person who's stuck here for so long, and he's a New Zealand citizen. He's seen the situation inside, and he's going to explain to us what it is like here.
So yeah, basically regretfully it's been turning into such a nightmare for thousands of people in India because of one airline called Indigo. And trust me, I've seen some old people literally crying. They cannot speak their feelings. Some people have been stuck here for 3 days, and I did not get any notification that my flight is cancelled. So when I reached here, when I approached the check-in counter, they surprised that my flight has been really cancelled. And I've met a lady who actually boarded a flight from Nagpur to here. She was supposed to go to Kochi, but her baggage is not with her anymore. She was supposed to attend the wedding. I met one guy who has been here for 3 days. He still does not know when he's going to reach to his destination. So Government of India and any other private airlines, I really request you to really step up your game and make sure we don't rely on one, because there are thousands of emotions. Old people are suffering, small kids are crying, people do not know where to go, what to do. And at this time, when I approach the other airlines, they are charging me 50,000 bucks from Bangalore to Ahmedabad. And when I ask Indigo, what can you do about it? Because I need to reach at home. They could not do anything. And the poor lady is sitting there. There are 50 people shouting at her. All she could do is, sir, I'm sorry, but I will initiate a refund. That's the best response she could give us. And it's really a nightmare. Please make sure Indigo needs to step up the game, or other private airlines, they need to step up their game.
Yeah. So
Thank
now
you.
questions are indeed
आपका
rising
luggage
as to what happens to those people who want to book other flights, because I think this is where the DGCA can indeed step in. They already have given a directive to other airlines that fares should be controlled, even to Indigo, but of course most of Indigo's operations are grounded. So other airlines do need to step into this situation and ensure that passengers can find a reasonable fare on their operations if they are to book their flights onwards. I want to go across